Rodriguez unleashing combinations, and down goes Negrete.
Many experts already view him as boxing's next pound-for-pound star. His style blends explosive offense, refined technique, and relentless aggression.
And there it was again, they'll wave it off.
And despite his young age, he has already captured world titles in multiple weight classes, proving that he can stand with and even dominate the elite.
Fight his way out of this trouble, but he got clipped with a beautiful right.
This is Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez, one of the brightest and most dangerous young champions in the sport today. But before we get into the video, please consider using your hype feature on this video. It will help support your favorite fighters like Jesse Rodriguez and help us to keep creating content. Born on January 20th, 2000 in San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Rodriguez never set out to be a fighter. He was just a regular kid, more interested in school and skateboarding than anything else. But fate has a way of sneaking up on you. One afternoon, he tagged along with his older brother, Joshua Franco, to the San Fernando Boxing Club. Joshua, then 4 years older, was the one chasing boxing dreams, with gloves strapped tight and ambition burning in his eyes. Jesse was just there to watch that fight. But the sound of leather cracking against the heavy bag sank into him. What started as harmless curiosity soon became an obsession, and before anyone realized it, Jesse wasn't just standing on the sidelines anymore. He was in the ring, gloves on and fire lit. In only a few short years, the quiet skater kid transformed into one of the brightest young prodigies in American boxing. He stormed through the amateur ranks, stacking up gold like it was second nature, including 2 U.S. National Youth Championships back-to-back in 2015 and 2016, the coveted U.S. Junior Open crown in 2016, and even a silver medal at the 2015 Junior World Championships. In 2017, Jesse Rodriguez stepped into the professional ranks and wasted no time making noise, blasting out 2 opponents with brutal knockouts in his first 4 fights.
Rodriguez unleashing combinations, and down.
On September 5th, 2020, he stepped up against WBC light flyweight title contender Janiel Rivera and needed just 1 round to flatten him with a ruthless knockout. His next outing came on December 12th, 2020 against Saul Juarez. And once again, Rodriguez delivered in spectacular fashion, dropping Juarez and finishing the job with a brutal second-round knockout.
Him himself wanting a world title shot in 2021.
That emphatic win only fueled his hunger, leaving Rodriguez openly calling for a world title shot in 2021. After the statement win over Juarez, Jesse Rodriguez was convinced a world title shot was next. For months, he sharpened his tools in camp, believing he'd be facing WBA junior flyweight champion Esteban Bermudez. But when that fight collapsed, he was instead paired with veteran Jose Alejandro Burgos. Rodriguez treated it like business as usual, and another chance to show the world what he could do. From the opening bell, he picked Burgos apart with clinical precision, using the first 3 rounds to systematically break him down and uncover every weakness.
Lomachenko, Rodriguez.
Try to step around that front foot, which with a southpaw and a righty, there can always be.
By the 4th, Rodriguez knew his opponent was a shell of himself and went in for the finish.
To improve your footwork.
Strength and conditioning.
Oh, nice 1-2.
You know, you forget about the jab.
Oh, nice inside left hand, and that wobbled Burgos. Stabilized, and they're calling before the storm, a left hand.
Burgos showed grit by climbing off the canvas, but it only delayed the inevitable. Rodriguez swarmed him with a vicious onslaught, sealing the night with a violent stoppage that left no doubt he was ready for bigger things.
Hook that came around the guard.
It's over. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez.
In his next scheduled bout, Jesse Rodriguez was originally lined up to face Fernando Diaz for the WBCU SNBC flyweight title. But just days before the fight, his entire career trajectory changed. Rodriguez signed with Matchroom Boxing and got the call of a lifetime, stepping in as a late replacement for Srisaketsor Rungvisai and taking on the battle-tested 34-year-old veteran Carlos Cuadras for the vacant WBC Super Flyweight crown. It was a massive leap in competition, but Bam didn't flinch. The fight opened competitively, with Cuadras digging hard to the body, looking to slow the young contender down.
That's a good strategy to stop the move. Told us you've got to believe there were plenty of.
But once Rodriguez settled into his rhythm, the tables turned and Cuadras got BAM'd. Cuadras showed the resilience of a veteran, recovering and pressing forward, but Rodriguez kept him honest with blistering hand speed, sharp uppercuts, and punishing body shots that forced the Mexican star to stay cautious.
He's still not ignoring the body. Still.
As the rounds wore on, Cuadras mounted a late surge, charging forward with heavy shots as Rodriguez began to slow.
Good one there for Cuadras.
This has been a pretty good round.
Body shot by Cuadras right there.
But despite the veteran's desperate push, Rodriguez's early dominance, crisp combinations, and poise under fire carried him across the finish line.
To stay competitive.
When the final bell rang, the judges' scorecards confirmed what the world had just witnessed. At only 22 years old, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez had captured a unanimous decision victory to become the youngest active world champion in boxing.
When I fight Sorong, if I do fight him, it's just going to be another masterful performance, and people, like you said, I'm going to shock the world again.
In his very first title defense, Jesse Rodriguez was thrown straight into the fire against the man he had replaced to fight Cuadras, the feared Thai veteran, Srisaket Sor Rungvisai. With over 50 wins to his name, Sor Rungvisai wasn't just any challenger. He was the man who had dethroned the division's former kingpin, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, first by decision, and then in their brutal rematch, where he floored Gonzalez and knocked him out cold. Srisaket's resume only grew deadlier when he went to war with Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada, narrowly losing a majority decision in a fight packed with unforgettable exchanges. But none of that history intimidated Rodriguez. From the opening bell, the 22-year-old champion came out firing with his dazzling movement, blazing hand speed, and surgical accuracy, putting Sor Rungvisai on notice.
Big straight, go forward. Almost took his arms off his feet.
Rodriguez used perpetual motion to dismantle the Thai's forward march, darting in with sharp combinations and sliding out before Rungvisai could answer.
Foolish would that be?
Well, look, Jesse has to stay disciplined. He got great advice from his corner in between. Young champion,
In the fourth round, Rodriguez landed a barrage of power shots that staggered Sor Rungvisai, suddenly flipping the veteran from aggressor to survivor.
They're to knock Sor Rungvisai off his timing. Their defensive jabs and their power jabs. Look at that burrito.
By round 6, the body attack and relentless pressure began to tear Sor Rungvisai apart, each punch setting up the finish.
Change right hooks. With Sor Rungvisai, which he is. Well, legs stepping back. He got the range down of Sor Rungvisai.
rounds have taken something out of him.
Because he's intimidated by the speed and the...
Then came the breakthrough in round 7 as Rodriguez uncorked a lightning-fast left hand that sent Sor Rungvisai crashing to the canvas.
Are we seeing out with the old and in with the new?
Round 8, Bam slammed the door shut, with Sor Rungvisai pinned helplessly against the ropes and absorbing a savage assault. The referee had no choice but to step in, waving off the fight.
Sor Rungvisai, he has no legs. Oh, Sor Rungvisai is ready to go. Bam Rodriguez in his hometown, putting on the performance of a lifetime. Are we going to see the end? It's over.
Rodriguez hadn't just defended his title, he had demolished a living legend, proving that his reign was no fluke, but the dawn of something truly special.
People, like you said, who are casuals really now know Bam Rodriguez. So what are you going to do differently this time around?
Saturday night, you're just gonna see an even better performance than the Rungvisai and Quadras. After those fights, I feel like that wasn't even the best me yet. So come Saturday night, I feel like I'm gonna be satisfied with my performance.
Following this emphatic victory, Rodriguez cemented his future by extending his contract with Matchroom Boxing. For his second title defense, he was matched against a seasoned veteran, three-time world title challenger, and WBC's number 10, ranked super flyweight, Israel Gonzalez. As soon as the war kicked off, Israel Gonzalez wisely ripped shots to the body, while Rodriguez snapped back with lightning-quick counters of his own.
Quadras, a fight he took on 1 week's notice. He was prepared to fight right away. I mean, 115 in Jesse Rodriguez's mind, even still, at 115 pounds.
Good uppercut.
In the third round, Rodriguez stepped on the gas, pressing the action and trying to overwhelm Gonzalez. But the challenger held his ground, stinging the champ with sharp, straight punches.
Israel Gonzalez is just going to have to keep throwing punches nonstop to keep Bam off him.
Absolutely. Pivots to the left and the right of them.
Round 4 was nothing short of a firefight, with both men throwing bombs, trading leather in the center of the ring, and refusing to back down.
Gonzalez to cut Rodriguez off at the pass.
Gonzalez doing a really good job not smothering his attack. This is what he did with Chocolatito, but Chocolatito's just he's a master at getting on the inside and digging away.
Boy can sting out.
Yes,
And look, he went the distance with those other big fighters. Bam's got to be careful about giving away too many rounds. If this goes to full 12.
The chaos bled into the fifth, where Rodriguez's energy and aggressive style gave him a slight edge in the exchanges.
Rodriguez lands 2 punches. Gonzalez comes back with 2 of his own.
There's a good left from Bam Rodriguez. By the way, Bam Rodriguez with a minus 16.
By the sixth, it had turned into a war, as both fighters dug deep and fired punches like there was no tomorrow.
Stop Israel Gonzalez, and that was 4 years ago. But Bam's landed some heavy power punches here in this.
The 8th round brought a pause after an accidental clash of heads, but when the action picked back up, Rodriguez shifted into another gear, starting to take full command. Still, 2 unfortunate low blows cost him a point.
Pivot out to the left or the right. Bam Rodriguez right on him again.
Even with the deduction, Rodriguez controlled the championship rounds, staying in the driver's seat with sharper combinations and superior conditioning. When the final bell rang, the decision was clear. Rodriguez walked away with a comfortable victory, proving once again that he was the man to beat at super flyweight. On October 28, 2022, the WBO Ratings Committee approved Jesse Rodriguez's request to be recognized as the #1 contender in the flyweight division, securing his right to fight for the title. The timing couldn't have been better, as Junto Nakatani vacated the belt to move up to super flyweight. The organization quickly ordered a showdown for the vacant crown between Rodriguez and the WBO's #2 ranked flyweight, Christian Gonzalez. The stage was set for April 8, 2023, at the Boeing Center at Techport in Rodriguez's hometown of San Antonio, Texas. The atmosphere was electric, with a sea of fans roaring for their local hero. From the opening bell, Rodriguez fed off that energy, storming out with his trademark aggression.
Everything comes from the foundation and the footwork from angles that you're not accustomed to getting hit by.
Bulldozer fighters who's going to come out and overwhelm and try and finish it.
And foot face like.
In the first 5 rounds, he dominated Gonzalez, pressing the action and piling up points while the crowd cheered every punch.
Absolutely. I mean, it's Rodriguez.
Big, heavy crowds wanting Bam to turn up the heat. And he caught him with a left.
Rodriguez stayed disciplined as the rounds ticked by, slipping out of danger and landing the cleaner, sharper shots to keep Gonzalez under control.
Bam starts stabbing.
By the 10th round, it was clear who owned the ring. Rodriguez was dictating the pace, smothering Gonzalez's late attempts to turn the tide.
Yeah, but I was a lot smoother with it, you know. Good body, nice look back. Of course he wants to become a champion, but he knows that he's out.
In the closing seconds, both fighters emptied the tank, swinging for glory as the crowd roared, their chins tested but unbroken.
Bam Rodriguez's head rhythm, his upper body rhythm to the head.
So a good performance.
After 12 grueling rounds, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez had his hand raised, crowned the new WBO flyweight champion.
I've never been one to say no to a fight. I've always accepted a fight, you know that, Eddie. This is the best versus the best. This is what every boxer dreams of, you know, unifying titles. December 16th is going to be a movie.
On December 16, 2023, Jesse Rodriguez faced his biggest test yet in four-time IBF flyweight champion Sonny Edwards in the main event of a DAZN broadcast at the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, Arizona. From the opening bell, it was clear Rodriguez had all the advantages in size, power, and youth. Rodriguez damaged Sonny's left eye midway through round 2, and Edwards later admitted his vision was compromised.
Right there, but the check cut by Sonny. Look back and forth. To react, Bam continues going for that.
As the fight wore on, Rodriguez only got sharper, bruising the other eye with his crushing blows.
Did Sonny.
As well.
Whoa, nice counter left. Sonny, this thing's heating.
Still, Edwards kept firing back without hesitation.
Oh, nice left from 6 punches. And he catches him again.
But that only left him open for sniper-like shots from Rodriguez.
Two things I've never heard.
Oh, Bam caught him off balance. And now Bam's talking. And Sonny might be hurt. He might be in trouble.
By round 9, his mouthpiece was sent flying, and he was dropped for the first time in his career.
For the first time in his career.
That was all his corner needed to throw in the towel. On March 19, 2024, it was revealed that Jesse Rodriguez was in talks with 34-year-old WBC super flyweight champion Juan Francisco Estrada. By March 28th, the fight was made official, set for June 29, 2024, at the Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona. Rodriguez wasted no time setting the pace against the seasoned veteran with nimble footwork and slick boxing that left Estrada chasing shadows.
It makes you pay.
No, and he's sticking to his game.
What a body shot by Bam on the
It breaks through from the champion.
first. He went angle, he couldn't see that, Estrada.
Estrada had his moments early in the fourth.
With a brilliant defensive wrapped around the elbow of El Gallo.
The body shot.
But Bam turned the tide with a perfectly timed straight left hand to turn his foe's legs into jelly.
Nice uppercut, and the left hand floors Gallo Estrada.
What a shot, straight down the pipe. Beautiful left hand.
Estrada survived and turned the tables on Rodriguez with a flash knockdown in the 5th round.
From Bam Rodriguez. Hard right hand by Estrada, and down goes Bam. Are you kidding me?
But Jesse quickly cleared the cobwebs and ended the round on a high.
Time's been the weapon for nothing this strong as Estrada.
By the 7th, Rodriguez had measured his opponent like a master craftsman, and he ended his misery with a liver shot that landed like a bolt of lightning.
The touch starts to look good. Bam just swinging away.
Body shot. Puts El Gallo down in a heap.
On November 9th, 2024, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jesse Rodriguez was scheduled to defend his WBC super flyweight title against a 35-year-old veteran and former champion in the junior bantamweight division. From the word go, Guevara looked completely outsized in both presence and skill, but instead of playing it smart, he chose to stand his ground and sling leather with the younger, sharper champion.
Rodriguez. John Rael Casimero.
Good body shots being landed.
That gamble backfired in brutal fashion. By the 3rd round, Rodriguez trapped him on the ropes and detonated a left hook that sent the veteran crashing to the canvas.
He's having is pinning the tricky.
Whoa, he pinned him down and knocked him.
Guevara beat the count, but his fighting spirit dragged him straight back into the fire. And moments later, a savage left uppercut crushed him face first into the mat.
Man has so much time to work with. We're only in round trying to fight his way out of this trouble. But he got clipped with a beautiful right uppercut. They've stopped it. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez.
The referee didn't need a second look. The fight was over, and Rodriguez had authored yet another ruthless finish. On July 21st, 2025, Jesse Rodriguez took another massive step toward undisputed glory at 115 pounds when he squared off against Fumalela Cafu. The 25-year-old southpaw from San Antonio dictated the terms early.
Face from Bam Rodriguez. Fluid combination by Bam Rodriguez.
Using slick footwork, crafty feints, and a relentless body attack to break Cafu down while still tagging him upstairs.
Good body shot there by Bam.
Good right hand. That's been left eye of Bam Rodriguez.
To his credit, Cafu refused to fold quietly.
And a straight shot. Yeah, I think
it was a short shot, right uppercut by Bam.
that gives more opportunity.
The pink-haired underdog kept marching forward and earned Rodriguez's respect with sharp counter rights that found their mark.
With two hard body shots, Bam up. Now you Cafu getting respect from Bam as well.
But by the middle rounds, the pressure began to tell.
Good shot.
Oh, what a combination. Maybe the best month.
Rodriguez cranked up the tempo in rounds 7 through 9, ripping Cafu apart until the challenger's corner was left questioning if he had anything left. Their fears were confirmed in the 10th when the fight was waved off and Rodriguez once again stood tall as the unstoppable force at super flyweight.
Even if the beat first.
What lies ahead for Jesse Rodriguez? He's already proven he can outclass the best, but the real question now is whether he can dominate across multiple weight divisions and carve out a place among the sport's pound-for-pound elites. One thing is certain, at just 25 years old, Rodriguez has already etched his name into boxing history, and his greatest nights may still be waiting for him. The future is wide open, and if his journey so far is any indication, Bam Rodriguez is only just getting started. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.